So instead of boating up the river today, I got my auntie to drive me back to my truck. Because the DNR agent called me last night and asked me if I was alive, because I'd had people called in worried about me because they saw my truck down here and they'd seen some of the videos and didn't watch all of them. And I get to my truck, I got a little message here. I don't know what it says. It evidently got rained on. I got a message from Mitch. I'll have to read it to you later because it got rained on. But I'll see if I can make it through and see what Mitch had to say. That's kind of cool. I'm just glad I still got all the windows in my truck. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna drive back to Edisto and I'm gonna take my boat out. So appreciate y'all following me. I'm gonna go take the boat out. About an hour and a half drive on down to Edisto, and I'll see you then. Back on the boat, trying to get it back to the ramp. I had to let the tide come up enough to get out of that little creek that I was in. Parked on the boat ramp. It's about 3:54 right now, and we're sneaking on out of here. I gotta keep it kind of moving a little bit so we don't drag bottom. We're gonna make it. It's a little windy today, but I got my truck parked at the boat ramp. I ate me a little leftovers from Whaley's for lunch, and like I said, should have gone right instead of left. There it goes. Anyways, or left instead of right. Just gotta keep it plowing. Keep it plowing. We'll get out of here. But making on around the Big Bay Creek, gonna take out a live oak. I'll show you where I take out and everything, and then we'll call it a trip. And I'll be driving back to old Williston, or you know it. I appreciate all the likes and follows I've got, and everybody's following my trip. Trust me, we're gonna have some more trips coming up. They might be shorter, some of them might be longer, some of them might be legendary. Might even have to bring a friend or two. But I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. Hopefully don't mess nothing up, don't hit no oyster beds, and we'll be at the boat ramp here shortly. Check out the pretty houses and docks behind me right there. Nice little area of Fishing Creek as I work my way back towards Big Bay Creek. I will say too, because I hadn't posted it on here on TikTok, I was able to make it to Whaley's and get me some fresh seafood. Me and my Aunt Sherry split the big Siemens, or whatever you call it, platter, and a captain's platter. So we had crab cake, and then we had shrimp, oysters, and flounder, and some hot chips, and it was delicious. Let me show you a picture real quick. So that was us at the Whaley's. We got served by the famous bartender Anna, that's also from my hometown of Williston. She used to be the Blue Devil mascot. I'm just saying, it was delicious. I might have drank me a couple of those Yangerlings, but it was a good time. Even ran into some people from where we lived and stuff. So had a good time eating a little dinner. A little bit of seafood, filling up. It was a lot better than that bass I cooked on the bank, I can tell you that. There it is, live oak. Then you got the Edisto Beach State Park Environmental Learning Center little boat dock right there. But live oak, about to be taken out, be the official end of my trip. I'll be heading back to Williston. Like some people at the ramp, I ain't gonna disturb them, but I will show you myself getting out of here in the truck. It's been a fun one, a real fun one. Let's see how bad I can embarrass myself trying to load this boat on the trailer. Hopefully it'll go smooth, and this will be a good ending to the video. Either that or I'm gonna miss it and embarrass myself in front of thousands of people. Let's hope we make it. Gotta aim a little bit to the right to account for the current. I mean, I'd say that was pretty decent. Good enough for me. And that's it. I'm gonna just throw all this stuff in the back of the old truck. Get the rest of the stuff that I'd already taken out from my Aunt Sherry's house, load it in the truck. I'm heading back to Williston. So it's been a good trip. Appreciate y'all watching me. Plan on doing some more here soon. But y'all take care, and Lord willing, we'll get to see you next time.